Yeah, so there's fire on the mountain between Kuami Eugene and Keche, whilst Chidinma shares emotional story of being blind during her childhood days. And also, MTN Zone Bundle is back, and these are the highlights for today's episode of the Entertainment 360 Show with me, that DJ. Just always say, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below, and also click on the bell icon right next to the subscribe button so that anytime I drop a new content on the channel, you'll be the first to be updated. Also, don't forget to also give this video a thumbs up. Yes, so the first story for today, we have Kuami Eugene and Keche at war. Yeah, so Kuami Eugene's latest interview with Delay on the Delay Show has sparked a lot of, issues, a lot of controversies, for the likes of, Guru, Kidi, as I actually spoke about in my earlier video, where Kidi slammed Kuami Eugene for speaking anyhow, and Kuami Eugene reacted and all that. Yes, so another development is, Kuami Eugene versus Keche. Yes, so Kuami Eugene actually said in the interview that he wrote the No Darling song. I mean, and it came as a complete shock to a lot of people. And Keche is actually also reacting to this particular, statement made by Kuami Eugene. Yeah, so Delay asked, and we all know in the year 2020, I think 2019 and also even 2021, Kuami Eugene was the go-to man when it comes to hit songs in Ghana. And he said that if somebody says, if any other person says that they wrote the No Darling song, then that person is a very big liar. But then he wrote the lyrics. The only thing that Keche actually wrote or added to the song was the rap. That's "Or time baby being to that or that." But DJ Tramilala, all those kind of lyrics, he was the one who wrote it. And he doesn't understand why certain artists or people feel that if you write a song for somebody, like it's inappropriate or it's a sin or it's not done. People, it seems some certain artists look very inferior, okay, that another artist has written a song. But if you go abroad, it's normal. Most artists have their songs being written by them, by songwriters, and even other artists. But then here, if you do it, it's an issue. So he said that, and he said emphatically that he wants to clear the air. He wrote that particular song. But before even Keche came to the studio for them to even record the song, and he even said they recorded the song in the studio, for them to even record, he had already done the hook and even the lyrics. He has written about 90 or let me say 80% of the song. So he doesn't know why Keche are always claiming credit for the song and all that. So even Delay even asked that was there any agreement, and he said that he did what he did. You get it? And to the best of his knowledge, he actually wrote the No Darling song. Guys, this is what is actually sparking the whole, controversy on social media. Let me know your thoughts, comments, and opinion about Kuami Eugene's, assertion in the comment section. However, let's watch the video and let's hear what Kuami Eugene emphatically said in the interview with Delay.
I say, when I would No Darling, Emma Keche. And they came out to say that No Craze was their song and they only featured you.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, for me and now. Okay.
I mean, I'm saying wow because. But where the party did today, No Darling. So No Darling. That's from DJ Tramilala. I dropped the song, make it, and the whole chorus, that whole hook embodiment, So Obika said. I'm not sure. I think it's. I don't know how to say this not to come out as disrespectful, but it's a big lie. Cause I wrote that.
You wrote that.
I wrote
and why
that.
would they say Troy?
Maybe because I keep saying this all the time. Say your industry, there are certain things that yentiasia baby. People think this will be trauma bia. Na nipa na ya trauma no need talent. But it doesn't work like that in the Western world. They recorded their verse in my studio.
Okay.
And I didn't charge 1 CD for No Darling.
Okay. Did you say something you would Diana Oka say would the mom na reach you?
No, from DJ Tramilala, drop the song make it there to where the party the matwabi. And the Yomoda can hear or time baby into Oda.
Yeah, so shortly after this particular video, this particular interview going viral, Keche Joshua, that's one of, the members of the Keche group, actually came out in a short video to react. And he said emphatically that they said the only thing we did in the song was "Or time we being told that or that." So Andrew, are they saying that the song that I recorded, our song, the only thing we did was time baby and all this kind of stuffs. So this was the question he was asking in the video. But guys, let me not bore a lot of words. Listen to Keche Joshua, okay, that's the tall member in the Keche group, reacting to Kuami Eugene's assertion about the No Darling hit song in the year 2020.
They said the only thing we did in the song is our time baby into what that. I'm not understanding it. Hey, Andrew, into no darling, yeah, to hear or time baby too. I'm not understanding it. I don't get it.
So this is what Keche Joshua also said in reaction to Kuami Eugene's, statement. Guys, let me hear your thoughts, comments, and opinion in the comment section below. Let's get interactive in there. If you ask me, I think this is not supposed to be any back and forth concerning this particular, song. And like Kuami Eugene said, if you go elsewhere, we have big artists, having their songs being written by other artists or even songwriters. And they take credit for it. They don't say that, or you don't go and sit somewhere and say that I wrote a song by myself because the song is a hit song or because I sang the song. No. The fact that somebody wrote a song for you doesn't mean that you're the one who wrote the song. Yes, people know that you're the one who sang it, but then who wrote the song? The person who wrote the song is there. That's how come if you listen to songs, if you stream songs online, you realize that at the end of the song, they give credit. They will let you know that this song was written by. And you see some songs being written about 5 people. Only one person or 2 people sang the song. It's accepted and it's normal. But then somewhere here, but then in Africa, people always want to feel inferior when people take credit for certain things or when people, attribute certain, input or certain creatives to whatever thing that they do. Which for me, I completely agree with, Kuami Eugene. I don't know why Keche Joshua or the Keche group have taken this thing personal and blah blah blah. I mean, we all know you're a very good group. You have a lot of hit songs in the country. You've contributed to Ghana's entertainment or let me say music industry. So there's nothing wrong if Kuami says that he wrote the song. If indeed he wrote the song, and you guys even admitted. Yes, guys, watch another interview that they actually had with Zion Felix where they stated how the composition of the song came to be.
I don't want us to talk about this. Kuami Eugene got to baby say, or not trust hand in the mind, or should be a man. Kuami Eugene no rapper.
Kuami Eugene rapper. Oh, dead people when you remix or rap.
Yeah, so there's another angle of this whole, hula baloo where they actually admitted, somewhere or the other about, the song, the composition of the song and what have you. So I don't know why they are even having this back and forth to Kuami Eugene and what more. Yeah, so next on my story for today, we have Chidinma, sharing an emotional, story about her childhood, or let me say about her upbringing. Yeah, so Nigerian secular artist who recently converted to gospel music, Chidinma, actually shared a very emotional story on her YouTube channel stating how life began for her, saying that she was actually blind when she was giving birth to, and this became a very big issue for the family. The family couldn't take it lightly at all because she couldn't open her eyes until a certain point where things actually came true for them. According to her mother is a prayer warrior. She used to pray consistently, seeking God's face that her child cannot be blind, therefore God should show her power. And lo and behold, God actually showed his power. Let me actually state what Chidinma actually said because I can't post the video here, but I'll put the link in the description button so you guys can watch the entire story about her being blind from her childhood until things actually started working well for her. So she stated, "I was born blind actually. I didn't open my eyes at all, and that became a challenge. My parents tried all they could to get me to see, but all proved abortive. We had to resort to God. Here is my mom being a prayer warrior. She just started praying all of a sudden, started fasting from nowhere. These were things my parents were never used to, but they had to because of the situation. And eventually, I started to see. I remember that my mom, according to her, had promised to give me back to God if God could help her solve that problem. Without my knowledge, my mom made a deal with God." Yeah, so there's actually a few statements that Chidinma made in the emotional story shot, or let me say recorded, and whatever thing that she did on her YouTube channel. You can check the entire video in the link in the description button below. Yeah, so let me hear your thoughts, comments, and opinion about Chidinma's experience, or let me say emotional childhood story in the comment section below. So last but not least, for the story for today, we have MTN Zone Bundle returning on May 5th. So just about 24 hours to go since today is May 4th. So tomorrow the MTN Zone Bundles will be back after a hiatus on April 12th, 2023 thereabouts, where a lot of people reacted, or we all woke up all of a sudden to check the code, and they said that the system or the service is actually down. And this came as a lot of shock to a lot of people, because majority of MTN customers depended on the Zone Bundle to access the internet and also social media, and also communicate with their loved ones and whatnot, only for MTN to take it out or off without even communicating, or without any press release, nothing of that sort. They disrespected the entire MTN subscribers, or the entire MTN customer population, and this was really, really bad from a huge company like MTN. But then they did the needful after a couple of weeks, and also they are actually communicated again, saying that it will be back. But this time around, the prices are going to change, because it was deemed fit that the MTN Zone Bundle was the least bundle on the market comparing to other telcos. And it seems NT, National Communication Authority, had a rule that you cannot have an amount of price, or let me say data with a price going at a particular price. Therefore, it's like you are going to downplay the market against your other competitors. Therefore, they're supposed to lay down the best practices in terms of pricing and also data and what have you. Yes, so they are saying that it's going to return. So let's keep our fingers crossed, and let's hope that the prices do not shoot up abnormally, so that people will not even think of using that particular data bundle, data offer by MTN. Yes, so we've come to the end of another exciting episode of the Entertainment Twisty Show with me, ghts. As always, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed to this channel, guys, kindly subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below, and also share the video with your friends. If you've watched the video up to this point, don't hesitate to give this video a thumbs up, like the video, and also share the video with all your WhatsApp contacts and even your friends on other platforms as well. Yes, so don't forget to also follow me on all social media platforms at odate_gh, and also log on to my blog www.odateghnews.com. Yes, so I'm also inviting all potential advertisers. If you want to advertise, if you have a product, goods, and service that you want to reach new members, you want to reach out to my subscribers, those who watch my content on the regular, they are ready to buy your product and also your service that you are rendering. So just give me a call by calling the number on the screen, and also send me an email, a proposal via odateghbusiness@gmail.com, odateghbusiness@gmail.com, and let's talk business. Until I come with another exciting episode, it's bye for now. Peace out.